Joining me in studio today from Ellie's Place, the Director of Development. Full disclosure, my friend Dawn Haddad.
It's so great to see you.
Oh my God, it's always great to see you as well. And I love the work that you're doing these days. We're old friends from media long ago, and your mission work now is so appropriate for you. Talk about the services that Ellie's Place provides in our community.
Well, we provide grief support groups to children and teens aged 3 through 18, and then we have a young adult group that's 18 to 26. And peer-to-peer support is important, where kids can be with other kids to feel safe, to feel like they're not alone, where they can talk about their person who died, they can talk about their feelings and emotions, and most important, this is free for families in our community.
Yes, yeah. I think sometimes people might think, oh no, that's going to be so expensive. It's free.
It's free. It's free.
Because we have such a generous, supportive community.
Absolutely.
So it's free.
Absolutely.
Talk about the month of November, why that is so special.
Well, November is Children's Grief Awareness Month, and it is so important. Nobody likes to talk about grief. Nobody likes to talk about death. It's so important to not hold it in, especially for kids who don't have all the same coping skills as adults. So for us to acknowledge that we have a lot of grieving children in our community, 1 in 12 children in the state of Michigan will experience the death of a parent or sibling by the age of 18. And it's important to get those kids help, to let them have a safe place to be able to talk. We're also celebrating our 30th anniversary at Ellie's Place, having helped more than 31,000 individuals here in the capital region. If you think of how many people we've helped, that would fill the Breslin Center twice. In 30 years, we've helped that many people.
Wow.
And once again, all of our services are free.
Yes, you know, and I actually heard someone say, a grandparent say about a child, 3 children who lost a parent. Oh, they're young, they'll get over it. They're not talking about it. I'm like, no, they need to process that now, or they're going to have a lot of troubles as they get older.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
So bring them to Ellie's Place, call our office, talk to one of our bereavement coordinators, get the support that you need.
Yeah. Holidays coming up. What are some of the ways to cope while grieving? That's a really hard time.
I will show one thing that families can do if they have an empty seat at the table is to make a plate in memory of someone, just to acknowledge that person and, you know, share memories of that person. And
That's so sweet, because it's harder when people won't talk about it.
Right.
And I've heard people say, well, I don't want to bring up the loved one that they lost because I don't want to upset them. They're upset.
They're upset already. So ask somebody how they're doing. If they're grieving, ask them how they're doing. Ask them if they have plans for the holidays. Make
Say
sure
the
that they're
person's
okay.
name.
Say the person's name. Let them share memories.
Yeah, yes, so important, the work that you do. How can people support?
Well, first of all, they can check us out in the Silver Bells Parade.
Yay!
We are teaming up with Graf Chevrolet of Okemos. We will be in the parade this year. And November 18th is Children's Grief Awareness Day. Please reach out to us. Please come take a tour of our building that day. You can also find us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn.
Thank you, Dawn.